But this piece for me was me experimenting with the question of Korea in the ways in which in the history of Japanese ceramics, we have to look at the truth of imperialism and war, and the fact that there were Korean potters um, working in a kind of servitude, an enslavement, having been captured from the Emperor Hideyoshi. Um, and I wanted to kind of acknowledge the importance of Korea in establishing what seems like a Japanese aesthetic, that there was something really important happening in the 16th century, where Korea had, an enslaved people brought to Hagi and other parts of Japan to run the kilns, and they were also adding tremendous value to the aesthetic understanding of Japan. And again, these are all very contestable issues, but many of the people who I studied under in Tokoname and other parts of Japan, whenever we were really in our heart to heart, they would always say, I wouldn't be where I am without Korea and without Korean makers. And so, in some ways, being a Black American in the United States, I imagine that the challenges of oppression are kind of like really all cloaked on the Black American experience. But ceramics has taught me something really interesting about the ways in which one could read beauty and oppression, talent and subjugation between peoples. You can read those things in an object, and I'm really grateful to have these histories unfold for me,